Hello, team and class. I am Bobby Scott from Houston, Texas. I am currently Dome Dean for LKSD School District in Bethel, Alaska. My main goal is to ensure students are meeting the goals and expectations that have been established by our district, whether it be academically, socially, culturally, emotionally, spiritually, and politically. I am responsible for maintaining active involvement in the district's improvement plan, with the site administrator while training and modeling those expectations amongst our staff. It is a district mandate and expectations that we integrate, communicate, and provide activities that speaks to and connect our learners to their native Yupik and Cupid heritage. I work with counselors, administrators, parents, and other staff members and business partners to provide our students with those opportunities that will give them real life applications. My intent and motive for joining the education arena has been definitive and consistent since I began my tenure 15 years ago. My motive is to be an advocate in education reform and vanguard through social engineering. The great father of modern education himself, Horace Mann, states that education is the great equalizer to all conditions of men. It is the true equalizer or stabilizer for any sect or community or sophistication to achieve solidarity. Education is at the root of or catalyst of everything just and moral, because through education you are teaching by demonstration and the way you govern and your actions. Being enrolled in this class, it's my hope to come in contact or in touch with the native indigenous way of life to become acclimated in order to speak life to it with my students. Ultimately, to better empower my students to be those leaders and elders who can enhance the quality of life for them and their tribesmen. Furthermore, as I examine Clifford's work on looking several ways, I believe at this juncture of my very small understanding of the native culture here, that this is a true and accurate assertion of social engineering at its finest of these native people. I would like to first highlight the assertion that says the history of anthropological relations with local communities includes many examples of insensitive data, and artifact collection. Again, I will state that. I would like to first highlight this assertion. The history of anthropological relations with local communities includes many examples of insensitive data and artifact collection. This combined with general assumptions of scientific authority are understood as modes of colonial domination from the other side of the structure of power and balance, and as histories such as David Hurst Thomas' Skull Wars demonstrates in this documentary. This resentment is often justified. Heritage is self-conscious traditions, which Philip and Riordan said in 2000, calls conscious culture performed in old and new public contexts and assertions against historical experiences of loss. It responds to demands that originate both inside and outside indigenous communities, mediating new powers and attachments, relations with land, among local groups, with state, and with those transnational powers. We know this because of colonization. It stripes a people of their true heritage or way of life. We know that because of it promotes a co-opting of those individuals, a people of their own true heritage and way of life, in order to promote the agenda of the colonists, which in some form could be considered official oppression. Lastly, I do like the word Pan-Alaska heritage, but I am hoping to gain a better appreciation, and understanding of the word for what I have witnessed here in my small time here, that most cultures are not connected. There's a big gap amongst tribes in disconnect, which will make it very hard to achieve a true political fundamental shift to gain their own sovereignty. Thank you.